as far as the face-off in Bengal is concerned, BJP MLAs are holding a dharna outside the assembly. Remember, earlier Shaukato was telling us about a rally being conducted by the TMC on the assembly floor, and now the latest we are learning is that the BJP MLAs are holding a dharna outside the assembly. Of course, as far as the Nabanna Cholo Yatra's face-off is concerned, it has clearly moved over to the West Bengal State Assembly. For more details, I'm joined in by Kamalika Sengupta on the phone line. Kamalika, what is the Bengal BJP demanding right now?
It's absolutely a drama in West Bengal Assembly today. The BJP demanded that they are going to they're going to bring in this discussion of the corruption that the TMC government TMC government do have. They wanted to discuss this. They wanted to bring an adjournment motion to that. That's what the BJP point was. On the other hand, the Trinamool Congress point was they also, both these sides came up with posters. The BJP posters were highlighting the corruption. The Trinamool posters were highlighting the way hooliganism was done on Nabanna and also the don't be touched aspect of Shubhendu Adhikari. Now, when Speaker, both of the sides, TMC and BJP, they were protesting with posters inside the assembly, and both of the parties were there in the veil of the assembly. They were shouting. So the speaker said they declared that the house is adjourned. Before to that, the BJP did a walkout, and right now you can see that they are sitting in the dharna outside the assembly, Bengal Assembly, stating that the opposition's voice cannot be voiced in Bengal, stating that the government is corrupted. On the other hand, the Trinamool Congress MLAs too are with posters. They are saying that the BJP has done hooliganism. BJP is using CBI and ED, and BJP is, they are also putting in the perspective of touch me not of Shubhendu Adhikar, the real drama in Bengal Assembly. As you can see, the BJP MLAs are right now outside the assembly, and they are sitting in a dharna.
Absolutely, Kamalika. Also, speaking of this entire face-off, in the morning we learned of some photographs, some very crucial photographs which had emerged, which were claimed to be of BJP miscreants resorting to vandalism. Has there been any sort of reaction come in from Shubhendu Adhikari or anybody of the Bengal BJP?
There are three aspects of BJP's reaction. Dilip Ghosh, Vice President of BJP since yesterday, is saying that police has attacked them, police has tortured them, police are not allowed to them. So there might be some reactions that their workers have. That's what the Dilip Ghosh claim is. On the other hand, the other sides of BJP, like Shukanta Majumdar and others, say that it might be the Trinamool Congress who are there, who has done this, the hooliganism. So that is there. So on the other hand, the police is really trying to find out, and already the police has arrested a couple of them. Some of the BJP workers police have arrested yesterday. They were produced in court. In Howrah, and in Howrah, they have come out with pictures. The police has come out with pictures. That is very interesting. So BJP is putting up that it's the TMC who has done it. And Dilip Ghosh is saying that it is also a reaction to the police atrocities that went on that day. On the other hand, the police has released this picture, and TMC obviously advocating for that these are the people who really created a ruckus for Nabanna Abhijan in Howrah and West Bengal that day.
Absolutely. And as far as this entire face-off is concerned, I'd like you to throw light on how the TMC has placed the West Bengal police on the front line as far as this entire face-off is concerned between the BJP and the party itself. The police has had to play a very crucial role.
Yeah, absolutely. That's very clear that that day, the Nabanna Abhijan day, it was police who showing the legal perspective of that this rally is illegal. And in
right,
no
Kamalika, I'm sorry to interject right now, but we are getting some latest visuals which I must highlight to our viewers. There's high drama, as we can see the BJP in the West Bengal Assembly rallying throughout the assembly. They are inside the assembly holding posters. Shaukato is also joining us on the phone line. Shaukato, if you could take us through what's happening right now and what are the West Bengal BJP workers demanding?
Well, first up, let me tell you that today was the first day of business of this session of Assembly. And on the very first day, the BJP had moved an adjournment motion, to set aside all business in the Assembly and discuss the issue of corruption in state administration. That was the subject of today's adjournment motion. Shubhendu Adhikari, the leader of opposition, wanted to speak on the issue on the Assembly floor. When the motion was being addressed by the Speaker, he disallowed the motion on grounds that the matter is currently sub judice before Calcutta High Court and other courts, and as a result, the Assembly.
ये सरकार चोरी किया है माननीय मुख्यमंत्री का नेतृत्व में। ये जो हम लोग जब ये चिल्ला रहे हैं कि जवाब देना है, इसको लेकर डिस्कशन करना है, तो वो लोग हम लोग को नहीं करने दे रहे हैं।
अभिषेक बनर्जी कह रहे हैं बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता को
All right, Shaukat, we just heard one of the BJP leaders in West Bengal, BJP, talk about it as well, that they are not being allowed to raise the issue of corruption within the government and the administration.
Yes, that was Agnimitra Paul, the MLA from Asansol, who was speaking right there, alleging that they were being disallowed to speak on the subject on the Assembly floor. And like I was saying, once that happened, when the Speaker disallowed the matter to be addressed on the Assembly floor, when the adjournment motion was disallowed, the BJP MLAs entered into a war of words with the Speaker, and immediately all hell broke loose on the Assembly floor, with both the BJP MLAs and the Trinamool Congress MLAs shouting slogans at each other, throwing the normal business of Assembly out of the window. Obviously, both sides were armed with posters, while the BJP MLAs were carrying posters, regarding the issue of corruption. The Trinamool Congress MLAs had brought in posters which taunted the leader of opposition, who was heard stating on the day of Nabanna Cholo, "Don't touch my body." So that was the slogan that the Trinamool Congress leaders were putting up on the Assembly floor. Immediately after that, the BJP's MLAs staged a walkout from the Assembly floor and held a demonstration, a sitting demonstration at the portico of the Bengal Assembly. Simultaneously, the Trinamool Congress MLAs also held a rally within the Assembly premises with their slogans and posters, which they went on walking around the entire zone. Both sides obviously targeting each other. Right now, the Assembly is not functioning at this point in time, with all MLAs virtually outside the Assembly floor within the Assembly premises, and the Trinamool Congress is planning to join the session post lunch and the second half of the Assembly session, whereas the BJP, it seems, will not participate. We are not exactly sure at this point the further course of action, but we are expecting the leader of opposition, Shubhendu Adhikari, to address the media in a short while from now.
Absolutely.